Like any workforce, transit employees must be knowledgeable about issues and possess the skills necessary to operate effectively in their professional environment. Some of what they need to know can be learned on the job, but a well-structured, comprehensive training regimen is also critical. Recognizing this, transit agencies throughout the nation educate their employees on a continual basis, particularly on topics related to safety and security. Although necessary, the act of training hundreds or even thousands of employees is fraught with challenges, most notably the costs and logistical difficulties associated with pulling workers off their daily duties and into the classroom. What's needed, therefore, are short, high-impact materials that facilitate the learning process in a speedy yet effective fashion. This is where university-based research centers like Rutgers University's Center for Transportation Safety, Security, and Risk come in. By combining in-house research expertise with supporting resources and organizations from throughout the campus community, CTSSR is able to respond quickly to the transit industry's needs, creating high-quality, innovative training products. Recently, for example, CTSSR was funded by the U.S. Department of Homeland Security to develop a series of 3 instructional videos in collaboration with Rutgers University's ITV studio. In each instance, the video style was selected to match the message type. When the audience needed to see interactions between employees and customers, for example, professional actors were used to create a series of realistic vignettes. In contrast, when the goal was to educate viewers on technical, sometimes complex materials, expert interviews were used. Finally, when viewers had to be motivated to take specific, potentially life-saving actions, real transit workers were called upon to carry out demonstrations and give testimonials. Let's take a moment now to view a short excerpt from each of CTSSR's recent productions. The first, entitled Communicating with Limited English Proficient Customers, What Frontline Employees Need to Know, is a learn-by-example piece. Using a series of acted scenes, this video familiarizes transit workers with the many tools and strategies available to facilitate their communications with patrons who do not speak or understand English well, skills which are critical to providing good customer service and to satisfying agency's Title VI requirements. This particular scene depicts a Spanish-speaking rider reporting a suspicious package with the aid of a translation card.
Un tipo medio dejó esa bolsa y se fue corriendo. Cuando yo le dije que se le había olvidado la bolsa, se fue corriendo. Yo creo que eso puede ser una bomba.
I'm sorry, I don't speak Spanish. No hablo español. ¿Habla inglés?
Yo no English.
I'm going to show you something, okay? Look at this for me, okay?
Sí, he encontrado un paquete sospechoso. Eso.
As you can see, this video allows trainees to witness firsthand a scenario that would be very difficult to replicate in the classroom environment. Similarly, in CTSSR's Chemical Weapons Recognition and Response, a Frontline Employee's Guide, expert interviews and exciting imagery are used to educate transit workers about the signs and symptoms of a chemical release, as well as the appropriate response actions. In this clip, for example, viewers are introduced to the 5 families of chemical weapons.
Like sarin and VX are considered the deadliest class of chemical weapons.
The nerve agents basically interfere with the functioning of your central nervous system. Imagine your body loses the ability to send nerve impulses from your brain to the rest of your body. What's going to happen is your heart is going to stop beating, your organs will malfunction, all of your systems will stop working.
Here, the video medium has allowed us to present information which would otherwise be dry and easily dismissed in a fast-paced format that holds the viewer's attention. In that same vein, the final piece, On the Tracks, Rail Sabotage Awareness and Reporting, teaches track workers to recognize indications that a derailment-focused terror attack may be in the works, and encourages them to react swiftly to any suspicious observations. Designed to both inform and to motivate, this video relies on a combination of worker testimonials and demonstrations to educate the audience. Here we see 2 track workers who discover an IED and take appropriate actions.
Oh wait, look at this. This is not track material.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's get out of here and report it.
It is very important not to use any electronic cell or radio equipment within 300 feet of a suspected explosive device, including using your camera phone or texting. The electric signals could cause the device to detonate.
The transit industry will always need to educate its workforce on safety and security. The ability to conduct the needed training in a timely and cost-effective manner, however, is critical. This is where university-based organizations like the Center for Transportation, Safety, Security, and Risk come in. By combining in-house research expertise and industry knowledge with resources such as Rutgers ITV Studio, they can create innovative, high-impact training tools like the videos you've just seen, quickly and at a very reasonable cost.